And it's a good afternoon and a welcome to Vauxhall Road, home of Hemel Hempstead Town. And today we have a change of fixture. They're entertaining Dorking Wanderers in the Vanarama National League South. And obviously, the way things have been lately, fixtures have been changed around, and Dorking Wanderers were meant to be at home to Chippenham Town. But now that was cancelled, and they're away at Hemel Hempstead Town, who have just come out. They are all in red. Cheer, thanks a lot for that. We hope we'll have a good one. They've just came out at Hemel Hempstead Town. They're all in red shorts, red socks, and red shirt. Dorking Wanderers just come out now. They're all in their yellow, fluorescent yellow shirts, shorts, and socks. So let's give you the news on both teams. We'll start with Dorking Wanderers, the away team. In goal, number 1 is Lewis Carey, the new signing that Dorking Wanderers have brought in from. He's just walking past me now, funny enough. He's a big lad, he's stocky, not the tallest. I would say he's about 5'10", 5'11". He's a stocky goalkeeper. They've got him on loan from Crane Wanderers for a month. So that's Lewis Carey, number 1. Number 3 is Sam Beard. 5, it is Ed Harris. 6, Noel McManus. 7, Jimmy Mewett. 9, Jason Pryor. 10, Alfie Rutherford. 11, James McShane. 15, Kane Wills. 16, Nicky Wheeler. And the skipper, 23, Barry Fuller. The substitutes are 4, Sammy Abad. 8, Matt Briggs. 14, Jake Gallagher. 18, Luke Moore's back. And so is 23, Wes Fogden. So that's the team for Dorking Wanderers. And let me just give you the Hemel Hempstead Town team. In 1, they've got a new goalkeeper just making his debut today. He's only 21, mine. Lewis Carey's 27. Nick Hayes is 21. I thought he was on loan from Salford City, but I've just found out that he's signed permanently. So they've got a new goalkeeper. Number 1, Nick Hayes. Number 2 is Gus Scott Morris. Number 3 is Renee Steer. He's just been with the club about 3 weeks. He was at Hampton and Richmond Borough, but I think he made... I don't think, I know. He made his name at Maidstone United, making over 159 appearances. Number 20 is Nathan Cooper. 5 is Ryan Kinney. 6 is Chris Paul. 7 is Samir Carruthers. 8 is Sam Manton. He's a skipper today. Number 5, we've gone... Can't hear myself now. Wire's gone. It's just not the wire. No, I can't hear myself. That's it. Thank you very much. Yeah. So where were we? So number 6 is Chris Paul. Number 7 is Samir Carruthers. 8 is skipper Sam Mantum. 9 is Matt Bateman. 10 is JJ Lacey. 11 is Bernard Christie. 12 is Reggie Young. 14 Jake Howells. 15 Ryan Blackman. 16 Kyle Ajayi. And 17 is the young goalkeeper, 17-year-old David Saunders. So there we go. Referee's got us underway already. It is Ross Martin. So that's just... So, game's underway. Go looking for Alfie Rutherford. Long ball down the right-hand side. Got 2 emergency players round him to get a free kick. No, they've get the ball away. Can't really see it. It's right in the corner. Can't really see what's going on. Ball comes back. They get it again. Now, Fuller picks it up, picks the loose pass up, drives forward, square pass into McShane midfield, sets it back to Noel McManus. He goes all the way back to Kane Wills. Ball comes out. Just getting myself sorted. A lot of people just walking past, and it's a bit manic here at the moment. But ball goes all the way back to Carey. Let's see how he gets on. Beard picks the ball up, sets it to his left, out to Wheeler. Wheeler, nice little first time pass, infield to McShane. McShane Passes the ball back to Wheeler, but this time it's overhit it, and it just runs out on the far side. Dorking Wanderers left for throw for Hemel Hempstead Town. We've got we've got two players, a third joint top assists. We've got Reggie Young for Hemel Hempstead, and we've got our own Nicky Wheeler. So we've got two guys that are joint third assist in the league with 6 each. So hopefully they'll be assisting their own team. Wills picks it up. He's doing a lot of this, Kane Wills. He just picks the ball up deep and tries to control the pace of the game. Plays it into Ed Harris. Ed Harris goes all the way back to Carey. Carey checks, goes back to where the ball came from, out to Sam Beard on the left. Plays it across the 18-yard box to Harris. Harris wants a bit of movement. He wants Mewett to come a little bit shorter. And but it goes back to the goalkeeper, Carey. Don't forget, if you've got any questions you want to ask, just send them to me via the YouTube channel. Mewett gets the ball, gets shut down. It kept it in. He's done well. He's kept the ball in. Alfie Rutherford gave it up. Is that a corner? Yes, it's a corner. I know, I can't see no Pryor. I thought Pryor didn't touch that, but he must have got a touch to it, and it's gone off for a goal kick. Good ball down the line by Mewett. Rutherford didn't think it was going to stay in, but it did, and Pryor chased after it like he always does. So it's match day. You're listening to Gary Pascoe. I'm your host, Gary Pascoe. So no stream today. You've only got my dulcet tones. So young goalkeeper Hayes. Not a bad kick on him. He hits it over the head, past the halfway line. Number 11, Christie tries to get a head on it, but can't get it. And Beard picks the loose pass up, gets the ball, sets it back to Wheeler. Wheeler's in his left back berth. Now he switches it and goes back to Beard where he was. Kane Wills picks the ball up, comes across to Fuller. Mewett's giving him an angle, doesn't give it to him. He gives it to Harris instead. Harris tries to switch the play. Not the greatest of pass, didn't need to do that really. Tried to find Wheeler and it got intercepted by number 9, Bateman. And ball comes out, goalkeeper Carey finds Wills. Mewett's come short again, wants it a little bit too late this time. They go long again, looking for Pryor. Pryor's gone early, good flick. Big number, Hemel Hempstead player defender's a big fella. I'm not sure I'll find out what number he is and I'll let you know, but he's a lump. Oh, Mewett gets caught by number 6, Chris Paul, and they've got a big centre half. It could be a big battle. That's going to be a big battle with him and number 5. Number 5 is Ryan Kinnear. Kenay. He's a big lad. Him and Pryor's going to have a big battle out there. Noel McManus is dropped in deep, picked the ball up, sets it to Fuller. Fuller goes all the way back to Carey. Carey talked about his passes. Is he offside? Lyons was behind the play there. I think he was offside, Rutherford there, but Lyons wasn't in line. He was just gauging it. He looked like he was offside and he put his flag up. Didn't keep up with play at all there, the Lino. I'm not sure which one he is, Charlie Bullock or Ryan Nix. So we've had 4 minutes of the first half. You're listening to Gary Pascoe's Match Day. It is Hemel Hempstead Town 0, Dorking Wanderers 0. When this is not a friendly, this is a league game. First competitive game we've had for 2 weeks now. Good control by Fuller on his chest. Gets it down, no pressure. Now he gets a little bit of pressure from Bateman. Plays it inside to Mewett. Mewett wants some movement up top. There's no movement. He has to go backwards to Wills. Wills, he goes all the way back to Carey. Carey just rolls the ball out with his foot into to Harris. Harris plays out to Wills. Wills gets it again, looking for some movement. This time Rutherford does make a movement, tries to get behind. He does get behind the big number 5, Kinay, but he gets shut down and makes him go backwards. Mewett supports him. Can he get a good cross in? Does get a good cross. Bouchane gets a head on it and it gets cleared, but not the best clearance from the Hemel Hempstead defender. Goes sideways and then Chris Paul tries to bring it down and he doesn't. He takes a heavy touch. First corner for Dorking Wanderers. So McShane's going to take the corner for Dorking Wanderers. First 5 minutes of the game. No team has really made any chances. Goalkeeper's quite a tall lad. Got to be a good 6 foot, I would say. Wheeler comes short. They don't go. They don't play it short. Now they play it. Fuller's made a run near post. Goes over his head. They clear their lines, Hemel Hempstead. But Noel picks a loose ball up. Plays it out to his left. To Rutherford, far side of the pitch. Rutherford tries. Can't keep it in. Alfie Rutherford. And it runs off. And it's a throw to Hemel Hempstead on the far side there, right-hand side. And a little bit disappointed there. Could have kept it in, I think. Rutherford. It's a long way for me to see. But didn't have no pressure. Ball throw down the line. Got a long throw. I remember the guy did have a long throw. McShane picks the loose pass up. Does well. Skips away from 2 Hemel Hempstead players. Come back to Wills. Wills out to Fuller. Fuller wants to play it to Mewett. Does, but Mewett gets shut down by Steer. Steer, it makes him go backwards. Fuller picks the ball up. Plays it into Mewett. Dorking Wanderers keeping the ball well. Noel McManus. Mewett's on the floor. Gets a little bit of a late challenge there by number 10, Lacey. Still on the floor, just picks himself up now. He's unmarked now. If they can find him, they're not sure. Steer hasn't picked him up. Comes to the far post. Can he get there? Oh no, the goalkeeper's come out really well. Nick Hayes, the young lad, 21 goalkeeper, come out and gather the ball superbly. Because what happened there? Jimmy Mewett got fouled or he got nicked. Stayed down. Then he got up and then he just sneakily got into the box being unmarked. Steer knew he was there, but he had to pick another Dorking Wanderers player up. And if the ball come to the far post, he would have been there. But the goalkeeper done so well. Number 10 picks it up from for Hemel Hempstead Town, JJ Lacey. Gets shot, cross gets blocked, but he still wins the ball. Cross comes in! Free header by the number 9. Bateman, and I'm not sure what happened there. He got in between Ed Harris and Noel McManus, and bit of a free header there, and he just couldn't direct it, and it went flew over the bar. First chance really there for both teams, and Hemel Hempstead there just couldn't get his head direct it properly there. Bateman. Harris gets the ball again deep. Now he can travel a bit. Movement. Price peels off, but he doesn't get it. Goes to Fuller. Fuller's pointing to Mewett where he wants Mewett, but Mewett wants the ball to him quicker. Pass to him quicker. Goes back to Carey. Carey plays out to Kane Wills. Kane Wills into Wheeler. Wheeler is getting closed down by number 2. Scott Morris fouls him, just nicks his heels, falls over. Referee giving a free kick. Dorking Wanderers start the game really quickly. The restart really quickly. Now Mewett comes short. Now get on the half turn. He does get on the half turn. Good bit of skill. Drives him forward. And he has to go back again. Good bit of pressure there by Hemel Hempstead. They're giving a good work. They're working hard to close the ball down. Wheeler's there. Morris shuts him down. Gets a nice pass. Can Beard get on the end of it? Beard does get on the return pass. Can he keep it in? I don't think he can. There's a bit of a slope here. Has it gone off? And he slid and he didn't. And then he's hit himself against the brick wall there. He's down. Referee's gone over there. He's not. Sam Beard's on the floor at the moment. Physio's running on the pitch. What's happening? The pitch has got a slope. So the pass was played down the hill. Beard is trying to keep it. He's legging it down the hill to keep an eye, trying to keep it in. He slid to try and get across it. And as he slid, he skidded along the ground and hit the wall. And he's taking a real whack. I'm not sure if he's holding his knee or whatever, but the physio's on. He's off the pitch, so by right, the referee can carry on playing. But the referee's gone over there. Ross Martin's gone over to have a look just to make sure he's okay. And that's a little bit of a worry for Sam Beard there, because he did go a whack against the wall. Because, you know, some grounds have the sponsor boards round, and when they hit them, they're not too bad. But over here behind the goal, they've got a dwarf green wall, and he's whacked that, he has. So, yeah, bit of a concern, must admit. Pryor's gone over to see what's going on. The referee, is he going to carry on the play? He's going to carry on. So Dorking Wanderers obviously are down to 10 men. Can't see what's going on, and if he's all right, he's still laid flat out. Looks like he's his knee. He's looked like he's whacked his knee against the wall. And so Mrs. Beard, do not worry, your son's all right. He's just flat out, just his knees, just, yeah, he's all right, the lad. Referee's going to stay. He's going to play on. He's going to. Dorking Wanderers down to 10 men. Hayes kicks the ball. Good kick, goal kick. Looking for number 11, Christie. Christie can't get on the end of it. They win the loose ball. They go long, looking for Christie again, but Noel McManus there. They're quite a big team now, Hemel Hempstead. You've got Christie got to be a good 6 foot. You've got Bateman must be a good 6 foot. Then you've got Kenay, who's again, like I say, 6'4". So he's back on his feet, so he's all right. You can see the thumbs up from the physio, and the coach has gone over there as well. And Sam Beer's making his way to the halfway line. Referee's called him back on, so Dorking Wanderers are back to their 11. And it's a, what is it? It's a throw-in, is it? I can't see where the ball is. Yeah, it's a throw-in, and Sam Beer's going to take the throw straight away. Only a few games on today, but I'll have to give you the scores at half time because not great internet here, so we can't have too many things going on because it just wipes everything out. Wills wins the header. Battles again, loses the second header. Ball gets put up in the air. Rutherford does well. Gets a flick on, but no one's behind him, and he runs off for a throw for Hemel Hempstead on the far side. Morris is going to take the throw again. Scott Morris, and the fat controller goes past me. Ball gets thrown down. Beard headers it. Ball gets Hemel Hempstead tries to turn Dorking. It falls to Christie. Christie got 2 players around him. One of them is Wheeler. Wheeler tries to help out. Has a touch. Cross comes in. Bateman's there again. I can't see, the lines was in the way. And was that a save? What a stubber. Bateman's again. He got in between both defenders, and he had another free header. He gets a header on the goal, and Carey pulls off a good save, and it's the first corner of the game for Hemel Hempstead. Corner comes in, far post. Header there, another free header by Ryan Kinnear. Headed it straight into the goal, but it was off the line by Niall McManus. Cross comes back in. This time Pryor gets the ball away, kicks Beard in the chest. Goes to the far side, number 10. Lacey picks it up, sets it back to Morris. Morris takes the touch, takes a cross. Should have crossed it first time, but again, another free header for Hemel Hempstead. This time it was Ryan Kinnear. And he had a header, headed it towards the goal, but lucky enough, McManus was on the line and he headed it clear. Ball's bounced around the 18-yard box. This ain't a great position because the linesman keeps going to the halfway line and I can't see the goal. Ball goes all the way back to Nick Hayes in the Hemel Hempstead goal. Takes the touch, plays it out to Kinnear. Kinnear plays it into Steer. Steer looks long, looking for Christie. Can't find him, kicks it off the pitch, and Dorking Wanderers got a throw on the near side, our right. Fuller's going to take it. Ball thrown into, throws into Pryor's chest, and he's trying to hook it over his shoulder, but he's just hooked it straight off the pitch, and you can see that weren't going to happen. So throw for Hemel Hempstead on the near side. Left hand side. Ball down the line by Steer. Flicked on by Bateman. Falls to Christie. Christie falls over. Free kick in a real dangerous area now. It was just on the left hand side. And all the big boys are up there. Carruthers on the free kick. Got good delivery. No, he hasn't. He's changed his mind. Number 8's going to take it. The skipper, Mantum. It's going to be a right footer in swinger. So all the big boys have gone up there. Christie's up there. Kinnear's up there. Ball comes in, swinging in. Goalkeeper comes out and gathers it nice and comfortable there. Carey hits the ball 2-on-2 there. Good little flick on by Rutherford. Can he make himself way in the box to Wheeler? Wheeler puts a cross in. It's too close to the goalkeeper. Excuse me, and Hayes just picks to catch the ball easily, but it's a good break from Dorking here. Again, this is why Mark White has signed Lewis Carey. Kicking out of his hands and off the ground, he's superb, and he's done a superb kick straight into Rutherford's head. He's flicked it on, and Wheeler's got the ball, but he's just, for the first time, his crossing let him down, and it went straight into the goalkeeper's hand. Muick done well, gets away from 2 players into McShane, plays it in the channel, looking for Rutherford to get beyond Kinnear, but he can't. Rutherford is not the speediest, I must admit. He's a willing running, don't get me wrong. throw, quick throw. Rutherford gets the ball. Good cross. Pryor! No, a good header there by number 20. Number 20, that is Cooper. And he had to head the ball. He flicked it beyond and it went just past Pryor because Pryor was waiting in the 6-yard box, to be fair. And if he missed the header, he would have been just headed that home. Nicky Hayes there. Kicks the ball. Not a great kick this time. Straight down the throat of Wills. Wills controls it. Sets it into Noel McManus and he goes to Wheeler and it comes all the way back to Sam Beard. 15.5 minutes gone in the first half. Hemel Hempstead Town 0, Dorking Wanderers 0. Two good chances for Hemel Hempstead to take the lead. 2 free headers for Bateman. Couldn't take them. They go long looking for Rutherford. Rutherford tries to get in. Steer comes across him. Body checks him. Didn't really go for the ball. It's a modern thing they do in it, defenders. They just try and cut across the attacker and they're not going for the ball. And referee says no free kick. But it's a throw for Dorking Wanderers. Can't see who's on the throw because the dugout's in the way. They've got a new pitch here, Hemel Hempstead. They used to be a grass pitch and now they've got a nice 3G. Really good. It's a real good pitch. Not as much rubber as Dorking Wanderers have. Throw comes in for Dorking. Flicked on, bouncing around to clear their lines to the 18-yard box. And they see it again. Now it comes out to Wills. Wills just heads it out on the field to Wheeler. Wheeler does well, gets away from the Hemel Hempstead player. Plays it out to his left. Easy got past JC there. Ball fly comes in. Yes, and Pryor score for Dorking Wanderers. Wheeler's done really well. Wheeler's assist again. He's done really well. He got away from JJ Lacey, brought the ball into the 18-yard box, and Pryor's just sort of done a late run. No one's picked him up. He's bouncing. He's just got his top of his foot of the boot, just towed it into the goal, to the left-hand side of Hayes' goal. 1-0 Dorking Wanderers. That's what we're talking. That's the 16th goal of the season for Pryor. And the 17th minute that was. So, Dorking Wanderers. I'm not going to say it's against the run of play, but it was quite an equal. It's an equal game, but the best opportunities fell to Hemel Hempstead Town. And good another assist by Nicky Wheeler. That's 7 assists so far now. Steer does well, gets away from Rutherford, sets it back to his defender. Kinnair hits it long, looking for Christie. Ed Harris read it, heads the ball clear. Jimmy Mewett gets first. What's happened there? No, I thought it was a whistle. No, it isn't. Oh, is that a good tackle by Kane Wills? Gets it off for Carruthers. Carruthers not happy. McShane passes the ball across the midfield and it's Pryor. Lucky enough, the ricochet falls to Sam Beard. Dorking Wanderers get on the attack with Wheeler. Wheeler tries to play it down the line to Sam Beard, who's made an overlap, but it comes off of Scott Morris, and it's a throw for Dorking Wanderers. Wheeler lets the ball fall to the floor, and Jason Pryor, really unexpected there, made a lovely run. No one's picked him up. Ball's come into the 6-yard box, and he just gets the bottom of his boot, just touches the ball, and just gets enough deflection to take it wide of the goalkeeper, who didn't even move really, Hayes, and. Like I say, 1-0 Dorking Wanderers. Sam Beard's done well. Got a good little battle going over there. Gus Scott Morris over there. Morris has won that tackle and it goes off for a throw for Dorking Wanderers. McShane picks the throw. Can he set it? He does. Set it back to Beard. Beard's done all right since he's got injured. Does well. Drives. Ball comes in. Oh, and Rutherford gets a foot to it, and he wants something. I'm not sure what he's complaining about. He gets a toe to it, but Nick, not enough to go either side of Hayes. It just goes straight at him. Either side of him, I think he would have scored. And it just goes straight at Hayes. Hayes gathered it up, and another opportunity before Rutherford goes begging. I'm not sure what he's moaning about the linesman about. Kane wins a header. Comes off of, who's that, number 6? Chris Paul just puts the ball off of Noel McManus to get a throw on the near side. Hemel Hempstead left. Rutherford still moaning. Not sure what he's moaning about. I can't hear really. He's having them whinge up to the line. Flicked on by Christie. Good little flick on, but they can't. Looking for Bateman. Bateman can't get on the end of it. Lewis Carey just runs across the ball and lets the ball run off for a goal kick. It's so mad, it's so quick. He's run after the ball, spot the ball down, and he's passed it straight out. Just need to take our time a little bit. Harris looks long, but managed to make a run. But Ryan Kinnair's there, heads it. Oh, and steer. Oh, that's a silly check. Pryor could have pulled out of that. He ran in and just collided with Rene Steer and caught him on his leg. And listen, it's a foul, but I don't think it's as bad as he's making out. But and Pryor could have pulled out. To be honest, he definitely could have pulled out, but he never. Warm up. I got the subs beside me. I don't fancy it. Back on his feet now, Rene Steer. No booking. And the young goalkeeper's come over. Hayes, yeah, he's a tall lad. Not as stocky as Lewis Carey. But he's going to take the free kick. Hits it long at a diagonal. Looking for Bateman. Bateman doesn't win the header. Who was that? That was Ed Harris. Wins the header. Falls to Wheeler. Wheeler goes forward and checks back and overhit pass looking for Sam Beard, but lucky enough for Dawkins, it goes back to the goalkeeper. He kicks the ball out off the floor. Superb kick. Finds Mewett. Mewett can't control it properly, and now they win the ball back with Chris Paul. Plays it into Lacey. Lacey dribbles across. McShane does well. He closed it down. He wins the ball back. Thought he got fouled, but he never. Wills picks it up off of McShane. Finds Niall McManus out to Mewett. Can Mewett take and see what Steer's all about defending? Steps over the ball. Can he get a cross in? He had opportunity then. Can he play it back to Fuller? He does. First time cross needed. First time cross comes in. Header! Yes! And it's Alfie Rutherford! They want offside, but he don't. And Alfie Rutherford this time gets a good header and slots the ball left. It's a superb goal for Alfie Rutherford. 2-0 Dorking Wanderers, 20 on the 23rd minute. Jimmy Mewett picked the ball up on the right. I thought he took the chance too long. He tried to get a cross in, never set it back to Fuller. Fuller did put a first time cross in. He just put it into the 6-yard box. Rutherford's there. He had to get on his knees and just direct his header, and he directed it to the right of Hayes. Again, Hayes never moved, couldn't stop it, and Dorking Wanderers go 2-0 up. 2 chances, 2 goals really for Dorking Wanderers. They get us going again. Comes out to Steer. Steer takes 2 touches, looks long, clips it, looking for Bateman. Bateman's, is that a head injury? It's a foul. Ed Harris won the header, but I think he might have taken the player as well. He's flat out, Bateman, and the referee's having a little look. So we've got another free kick for Hemel Hempstead. Another dangerous area. We're talking. It's the left-hand side of the guys you look as I'm looking. Carey's right-hand side, and it's about 23, 24 yards out. Chris Paul's on the free kick. Got a 2-man wall. McShane and Mewett. I can see right behind this free kick. It's going to be a right foot of curl in it. Chris Paul puts it in, goes for goal. Tries to nick it into the near post of the right-hand side of post of Carey. Try to catch him out, but he goes wide of the goal and didn't have to really make a save there, Lewis Carey. Hi guys, Kev. Yeah, something I've just seen all the. Never saw this. Hi Gary. Yeah, hi Kev. Hope you're well. Jay Wood. Hiya. So headed, Marl McManus heads it on. Mewett on his heels, couldn't do it. Chris Paul does well there, wins the ball, dives in, but he wins the ball again. Now JJ Lacey picks the ball up. 2 players in, plays it in there. Tackle by Beard, a cracking tackle by Sam Beard. He wins the ball. It was number 11, Christie. He got into the 18-yard box. He's onto the goal, and Beard comes at the side of him, and he won the ball and cleared the opportunity. Ball goes long again. This time, Hemel Hempstead heads the ball. Steer tries to keep it in, doesn't, and it's a throw for Dorking Wanderers on the near side, but deep inside Hemel Hempstead half. It's right down there. Keep going. It's down by the dugout. Now Fuller's going to take the throw for Dorking Wanderers. McShane can come and get that. I'm not sure. Yeah, McShane. No, he doesn't want it. Hewitt goes down the line looking for Rutherford. Rutherford, can he keep it in? Can't see nothing. Dugouts in the way. What have they won? Won another throw. Yep, won another throw. But is it a throw or a corner? Can't see, John. Let you know in a minute. No, it's a throw for Dorking Wanderers, and Fuller's going to take the throw. Throws it long. Pryor's got 2 men round him. Flicks it on. Lacey clears it. Only goes out to Mewitt. Mewitt controls it, plays it back to Beard. Beard can do a nice diagonal here. Clips it long, not a good cross, and it goes all the way back to Nick Hayes. Mark White's screaming in the dugout. I'm not sure what he's screaming there, because the ball would come off, it would have been a good pass. Chris Paul picks it up in midfield. Oh, Carruthers tries to flick it round. Thought it was a foul. It wasn't. He gives the ball away. McShane picks the loose touch up by Carruthers. Now Fuller out to Mewitt. Mewitt plays it down a little bit heavy. I think that'll go run straight off. Yeah, because it's a slope. It runs straight off, and Barry Fuller couldn't keep that in. But a good bit of football by Dorking Wanderers. Just those 2 opportunities for Hemel Hempstead Town by Matt Bateman. You know, I think he should have definitely taken one of them. One of them was a bit hard. It was a bit high. Couldn't direct it. But the second one, he got in between the defenders, and he just obviously Kerry pulled a good save off. But I think he should be scoring there, Bateman. Goal kick for Hemel Hempstead Town. What we played, 26.5 minutes. It's Hemel Hempstead Town 0, Dorking Wanderers 2. 1 goal for Pryor in the 17th minute, and the other one for Alfie Rutherford in the 23rd. That's Alfie Rutherford's 4th goal of the season. He's been really starving of goals of late, and it's good to see him on the score sheet. Now, Mewitt driving forward. Christy Paul does well, got back and defended. They play long. Ed Harris makes a mistake. Oh, he doesn't. He recovers well. He made a mistake, but he did recover really well. And Bateman couldn't win the ball back, and Fuller takes control, plays it back to Harris, and Dorking Wanderers get it all under control again. Harris picks it up. Mewitt comes on. He's on the touchline. He goes infield. Did he get a foul? Yes, he does it. He gathered the ball. He gathered the ball before the referee blew his whistle. Chris Paul fouled him. So free kick just inside Hemel Hempstead half. Fuller's on it. A lot of talking. Harris is talking. Kane's talking to the gaffer. Mark White's talking. Fuller takes the free kick. Hits it long. Pryor does well. Wins the header. Can't direct it. Well, he does direct it, but he doesn't find the... Oh, a scream goes up by Pryor. Wants the foul. Thought he might have got shoved off the ball, but the referee says play on. Now they're on the attack. Played it to the right. Played it out to JJ Lacey. Lacey, he has a cross? He does. Bateman's there again. Hits the crossbar. That's the 3rd time now. He's had a header, and this time it's hit the crossbar. He did hit the target. Mewitt comes out, chases the ball, but he can't keep it in. Steer picks it up, throws it quick into Carruthers. Quite a nice pass around the corners to Chris Paul. Wants to return, doesn't. Chris Paul, skillful player, plays. Oh, it's the referee, so it's a ball for. It's a ball. It's the ball. It's the Hemel Hempstead ball. Got nothing here about Chris Paul. I must admit, I have to find out a little bit about him, Mark, because he looks a very exciting player and skillful lad. Drops the ball, picks it up. Now Hemel Hempstead. Kene picks it in, plays it into the feet of who's that? That's Christie, and Fuller's fouled him. Referee says it again. He fell on the ball as well there, Christie. Bernard Christie fell on the ball, so he's hurt himself a little bit. They've done a quick free kick, Carruthers, but referees called them back. Anyway, it's better they did call it back actually, because it was they weren't ready, Hemel Hempstead Town, and it ran off. So yeah, another dangerous area now for a free kick for Hemel Hempstead Town, and Christie's back on his feet, but he might have could have got a bit windy there. I think he fell on the ball. You know, when you fall on the ball, I think he just got on his belly, so he might have just winded him a little bit. Now another opportunity now for Hemel Hempstead Town. Samir Carruthers is on the ball. really experienced player, played a lot of football in the professional game. He's got to go for goal here. He's got to go for goal. Puts one in, he doesn't, clips it, and it just goes. The goalkeeper died for it, Carey, but Kane Wills let it go over his head, and it just goes wide of the goal. Bit of a waste there. Well, I think it's a big waste, to be honest. Got to be working the goalkeeper if he's going to do anything there. And with his experience, and Carruthers should be doing that. Mewett picks the ball out on the left, plays it down the line, good ball. Rutherford not chasing the ball, and it goes all the way back. A lot of screaming going on again. As we get in the modern game, they do like a scream, don't they? Last time Hemel Hempstead played, they lost 5-3 at home to Oxford City. I think they were 3-0 up. It was an 8-game thriller, that was. Mewett gets the ball, does well, controls it, plays it back to the goalkeeper, Carey. Carey was going to play to Harris, I beg your pardon. Clips it, just does a lovely little clip. Pryor doesn't win the header. Oh, Rutherford judged the ball then. He should have been reading it. He ran past the ball. I don't know why he'd done that. They go long, Hemel Hempstead Town, all the way back to Carey. Carey had to kick it first time. Good touch by James McShane. He finds Niall McManus. He finds Fuller. Fuller into Mewett. Mewett has time to turn the ball. Plays it in field to Niall McManus, but he gets shut down by Lacey. Plays it to the left to Christie. Christie can't keep it in. And I'm not sure what Mark White's moaning about now, but he's having a shout again. Does like a shout, doesn't he? Comes out to Fuller. Fuller plays it across his 18-yard box. Harris dribbles across, dribbles sideways sort of. Plays to Wheeler. Wheeler's been quiet in the last 20 minutes, must admit. Created that good goal for Pryor, but since then the ball hasn't found him. It's come out to the right a lot, to be fair, for him, but they haven't used him at all. Wheeler. Harris picks it up off of the goalkeeper. Plays it across the 18-yard box to Wills. Kane Wills. And then Harris gets it again. They're just killing a bit of time. 32 minutes gone on the clock. You listen to Gary Pascoe's match day. It's Hemel Hempstead Town 0, Dorking Wanderers 2. Jason Pryor on the 17th minute and Alfie Rutherford on the 23rd minute. Mewett gets the ball. Gets under pressure from Paul. Has to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. They're working hard. I must admit, they are still working hard, Hemel Hempstead. They're shutting players down, making them go backwards. Beard finds Wheeler this time. Wheeler back to overhit pass, looking for Beard. Lucky enough, it comes all the way over to Ed Harris. Ed Harris dribbling the ball. Wills wants the ball. He goes past him, plays it out to Mewett. Good touch by Mewett. Gets away from Steer. Goes infield. Gets shut down by Paul. Goes back to Harris. Rutherford looks to go long. Gets a good touch. Can't control it. And the big centre half does well there. Gets blocked by Pryor, and it's a throw-in for Hemel Hempstead Town on the left-hand side, near side for Hemel Hempstead Town. About 13th place, Hemel Hempstead in town. Rutherford's on the floor. He's holding his, I'm not sure, got hit in the midriff. Referee still playing. Beard picks it up. He's on the floor still, Rutherford. Referee isn't stopping the game. Pryor picks it up. He's back on his feet, Rutherford. I think he got whacked in the belly, to be honest. Wheeler gets clipped by Morris, and it's a free kick. And Morris, he might as well go down, Rutherford. Just have a little breather. Who scored the goals for the Red Devils? It's Jason Pryor scored in the 17th minute and Alfie Rutherford scored in the 23rd. But Bateman's had 3 chances to hit the back of the net for Hemel Hempstead Town. The one he headed over the bar. Second one it was saved by Carey, and the third one he hit the crossbar. Free kick comes in from Beard. Too far, too much on it. Price does well, keeps it. Comes back to Mewett. Mewett driving forward. Gets stuck. He got hold of him there, Steer. Rene Steer had him in his arm, pulled him, he fell down. Free kick in a dangerous area for Dorking Wanderers on the right-hand side, just on the right side of the 18-yard box. You're talking about 30 yards out. McShane's on it, so's Fuller. Niall McManus is out wide. Referee standing on the ball and counting. Right, we're just going to wait for McShane to take the free kick. Yes, he is going to take it. It was a two-man wall. Clips it in to Rutherford. Can Rutherford get there? He's offside. And that was another waste of a free kick, in my opinion. When you've got the big boys up there, good idea, but when they don't come off, they seem to be a waste, don't they? So free kick just inside the 18. Well, it weren't there, was it? It was by the 6-yard box, but anyway. Hayes has put it on the edge of the 18-yard box. Hits it long. Looking for Bateman, can't find it. He wants a push, doesn't get a push. Fuller picks the scrappy pieces up, heads it down, gets it to the floor. Finds Wheeler. Kane Wills picks it up for Wheeler. Price comes short, found Wheeler somehow. Wheeler's got about 4 players around him. Drives forward. Does he get no, good bit of skill there by, good defending, I beg your pardon, by Scott Morris. Wins the ball back, plays it into Sam Mantum. Mantum drives in the midfield, looks for JJ Lacey, finds him. Now the ball worked out to Christie on this near side there left. Puts a cross in, and it's poor quality, and it flies over the bar and doesn't work anybody bar the linesman who just passed the ball back off the pitch. Harris gets the ball again, as he always does. Plays it to Wills, as he always does. Wills drives forward, looking for more movement. Rutherford did come short, but he didn't see him. Plays it out to the left to Harris. Harris finds Sam Beard. Beard dribbles with the ball, cuts inside. Hewitt's got his hand out here. Can he find a diagonal ball? Lovely, but oh no. It's a good idea, but it's just the execution was poor, and he tried to find Hewitt, and he flies over his head. And I think Mark White just wants them to build it up slowly, as they always do. Steer's going to take the throw. Throws it down the line. Hewitt's there, wins the header. Can he keep it in? Niall McManus? He does. No, he doesn't. Throw in for Hemel Hempstead Town. Renee Steer's going to take it halfway inside Dawkins' half. Throws it in field, looking for Mantle. Mantle takes the clip, gets the clip by James McShane. Referee blows his whistle. Free kick. Switches a play into Carruthers. Carruthers goes to Morris, gets the ball back. No, he doesn't. Lacey takes it off of him. Clips the ball in. Can he find it? Find it. No one's there. Diving header by Fuller. Clears his line. McShane picks the loose pass up. Comes out to Pryor. Pryor passes it sideways to Hewitt. Hewitt's on, opening his legs up. Clips it in. He's offside again, Rutherford. And he's got to be watching that. It's a good football there. He's got to be watching across the line. I'm not sure what he means by that. The Bircham, the gaffer for Hemel Hempstead Town, 3 or 4 times. I'm not saying is that because he's offside. I'm not sure, but Rutherford's got to be doing better there, because it's a great run by him. It's a great run, but he's got to try and arc his run a little bit better and time it, because he's not the speediest, like I said, but he has got the pace to get behind them. They're not the fastest. Hayes kicks it long. Harris wins the header again. Picks up by Mantum. Mantum into Lacey. Lacey can't find Morris. Wheeler's there. Wheeler's gone back all the way back to defend, and he plays it back to the goalkeeper, Carey. Carey has time, just passes it into Harris. Harris was looking for Hewitt. Hewitt this time does come in field, but doesn't get the ball. Goes back to Carey. Carey find Wills. Beard. Carey. Harris. Turns. Can't he? Thought he could play it into Hewitt, but he changed his mind. Goes back to the goalkeeper. That's going left to right, right to left. Now they find Wheeler. Good pass into Wheeler. Wheeler's got to be strong and keep it. Getting under pressure by Morris. I'm not sure why he wants to pass the ball then. Gets a late tackle. Cross comes in. Ricochets. He's going to pull that back, the referee. They win the ball back, Hemel Hempstead Town. Clip it in to Bateman. Bateman has a look, gets blocked by Ed Harris. Ricocheted out to Lacey. Lacey tackled by Wheeler. And McShane wins the loose pass, and it's a throw. No, it isn't. Well, I thought it was a throw for Dorking Wanderers, but it ricocheted off an Hemel Hempstead player, and it's a throw in. Referee's just blown his whistle, and the Hemel Hempstead skipper's on the floor. I'm not sure who's he going to be talking to. Is he going to be talking to Wheeler? Yeah, he is. Going to pull Wheeler over, a little chat with him. 5 minutes left of the first half. You listen to Gary Pascoe's match day. It's Hemel Hempstead Town 0, Dorking Wanderers 2. Jason Price started the scoring on the 17th minute. Nice little run in, no one picking him up, just towed it home. And then on the 23rd minute, Alfie Rutherford, another cross came in, and he just timed his run, dropped to his knees and headed the ball to the right hand side of the goalkeeper, and making it 2-0 for Dorking Wanderers. Flicked on by Pryor. Rutherford chasing down the big centre half. Centre half gets in front, blocks him, but he knows he can beat him. Now he's moaning again. Bateman picks it up. Not a great pass to his teammate. Beard does really well. Sliding tackle. And he wins the ball, but it comes off of Carruthers, and it's a goal kick for Dorking Wanderers. 4 minutes plus any added time left in this first half. Been a really good game. Good tempo. Few chances for a good 3 chances for Hemel Hempstead Town. They've had a couple of free kicks around the 18-yard box. Haven't really done well with them. Dorking Wanderers have had 2 chances, taken them. Steer gets in front of Mewitt, hits the ball long. Beard's battling with the 6'3" Bateman. Comes out to Christie. Christie plays it into Steer. Steer's supported him into midfielder Paul. Nice play there by Hemel Hempstead. Into Lacey. Lacey finds his skipper, Mantrum. Goes back to Lacey, comes into Carruthers. He's going to have a shot, no doubt about it. Can he get on his left foot? Dribbles the ball, finds his skipper who's made a third man run, but it's just too much on it, and it runs off for a goal kick. And good bit of play there by Hemel Hempstead. Good build-up play, but it's just the final pass. They've just hit it too heavy, and it just run off the pitch. I thought he might have a little strike there, Carruthers, but the idea was good, what he did there, trying to find his skipper, Sam Mantum, but like I said, execution was too much and the ball went off for a goal kick. Yeah, someone did say about that, watching the reflecting off the glass. Yeah, wish we could, but we're not allowed to. Going to see how long we got. What's that, 2 minutes is it? I can't see the board, better see it in a minute. And it's a free kick for Dorking Wanderers, just inside Hemel Hempstead half. Fuller's going to take it. Harris has gone up. Mewitt's there. Mewitt, can he get the ball out his feet and deliver? Can he deliver? Dribbles in. He's going to get on his left foot. He can't lose the ball there. No, and he does lose the ball there, and it fallen to Lacey. Lacey's driving forward. McManus is there. Makes him go backwards. Good pass out to Carruthers. Can he get on his left foot? Plays it in. Shot. And it's just straight down. Soft shot there. I'm not sure who that is. I couldn't see who it was. And it just goes straight into the goalkeeper. And it all happened on the free kick. All happened here. When Mewitt should have put the cross in. He tries to dribble across the pitch. And they loses the ball. Ball gets booted up high in the sky. Rutherford does well. They're cleared in there. They've got to blow your whistle, ref. There's a head injury there. Both players didn't mean it. Rutherford won the header, and then the big Ryan Kenay has come in and caught him on the back of the head, and both players are on the floor holding their head. How long we got? 2 minutes? Was 2 minutes. Thank you. Can you do a 12 next time? So we've had 2 minutes on the clock, then 2 players went down, so we're going to be a little bit add on. So very good half for Dorking Wanderers, no doubt. Mark White will be really happy with this half. Created a few chances. I'm trying to think, both the goals were good goals, no doubt about it. Bar that, I don't think there was any other really major chances. Rutherford's been caught offside a couple of times, so I think he needs to do better there. Defensively, Bateman had like I said, 3 headers on goal. 2 of them were unmarked. Should have done better with the. Well, he done well with 2 of them. One hit the crossbar, and the other one just he should have scored. So both teams had good opportunities, and Dorking Wanderers are taking theirs, and Hemel Hempstead haven't taken theirs. So both players have come off now. They're back on. No blood, just no bandages. So we're on the added time now. Okay, drops the floor, hits it. Oh, having a battle there. Pryor wins the free kick. And it's last effort for Dorking Wanderers. Chris Paul's having a moan to the referee. Thought it now Carruthers come over. Thought he was leaning over Pryor. And Ryan Kinney fouled him. So he might as well have a little go here. Might as well have a pop. It's halfway inside the half. Hemel Hempstead half. Fuller's on it. You might as well have put the cross in and see what happens, because this is going to be the last of the action, no doubt, in the first half, I think. Clips it in sideways, goes sideways. Prize there, wins a header, comes out to Wheeler. Wheeler puts the ball in, no one's in the centre, and the referee blows his whistle for that's half time, and that's the end of the action for the first half. So the score here is Hemel Hempstead Town 0, Dorking Wanderers 2. Like I said, Jason Price scoring in the 17th minute, and Alfie Rutherford scoring in the 23rd minute. 2 good goals. But Hemel Hempstead have had their chances, no doubt about it, with Bateman should have at least scored 1 out of the 3, I think. And so the score here at half-time is Hemel Hempstead Town 0, Dorking Wanderers 2, I beg your pardon. I'm going to try and get a nice warm drink and a bite to eat, and hope you can join me for the second half. Before I do go, I will give you some scores when I come back. I'll get the scores for half-time. I think there's 4 games on today in the National League South, 5 including our one. So, like I say, once I find out the scores, I'll let you know. So, are we done, John? That's it. Thank you very much. Welcome back to Vauxhall Road. Just before I do go any further, I'd just like to say something. I'd just like to send my condolences, or the club do, to Brian Smith family. He's a season ticket holder, and sadly he passed away last week. So our condolences go out to his family, and our thoughts go to them as well. So, yep, sorry to hear the sad news. So, going back to football now, I've got some half times here. Let's start with a trophy. Havant Waterlooville drew 2-2 at home to Notts County, but they lost 4-2 on penalties. So I bet they're sick on that one. Hornchurch, they're 2-2 with Mason at home. Obviously, we lost to Mason in the last rounds, and we will be playing Hornchurch today. So it's Hornchurch 2, Maidstone 2. And Oxford City 1, Peterborough Sports 0. So they're the FA Trophy scores for today. The league... Wow, it's really fallen handy for Dorking at the moment. Billericay 1, St Albans City 0, Dartford 0, Welling 1, Eastbourne Borough 1, Hungerford Town 1, Tonbridge Angels 0, Hampton and Richmond Borough 2. So, like I say, the scores on the doors have really been helping Dorking if it stays like that today. They're top of the league, and Dorking Wanderers are top of the league at the moment, so just have to wait and see how it all pans out today. Got a substitute. Number 16 has gone off for Dorking Wanderers, which is Nicky Wheeler. Nicky Wheeler's gone off, and Wes Fogden's come on. So there we go. Nicky Wheeler's off and Wes Fogden is on. So we might see Nicky as he comes along. The physio, Nicky Wheeler got injured. Did Wheeler get injured? No. So that's just a tactical substitute, that is. So obviously Wheeler wasn't getting much of the ball down his side. So Mark White has obviously felt that he put Niall McManus out on the left, I would have thought. And yeah, let's wait and see what happens. Referee gets the second half underway. Ross Martin gets the second half underway. They go long. Niall McManus keeps the ball in, but he just doesn't find a Dorking player. Lacey does pick it up. They do well, Dorking Wanderers. They get round and they hunt it in packs and win the ball back. Rutherford plays it down the line to Niall McManus. He's done really well there. Does get across. No, he does get across, but it's get blocked by number 20, Nathan Cooper. And yeah, see that? Dorking losing 1-0. Yeah, gave the score. So, like I say, if everything stays as it is, Dorking Wanderers will be top tonight. It's very tight, as we know, but and Dartford do like a late goal. That's got to be a foul, referee, is it? Is that 50-50? Oh, done well there, number 11, Christine. Now on the attack, Hemel Hempstead with Paul. Chris Paul, he goes forward, then he checks back. Could have carried on. Fogden's putting him under pressure. Skill keeps the ball. Chris Paul done really well. Finds his teammate and skipper Mantrum. He goes out to Steer. Steer out on the left now, far side. Clips it long. Mantrum looking for his teammate. Fuller's there, heads the ball. And someone's moaning about the ball. I'm not sure what's going on. Thrown on the far side for Hemel Hempstead. Steer's going to take it. Rene Steer. New signing. Been here three weeks. Goes back into Christie's feet. Christie, 6'4", 6'5", puts a cross in. He just couldn't get to his teammate, and the goalkeeper, Carey, comes out and gathers the ball easy off the ground on his knees. Looks a little bit heavy, Carey. Looks like he needs a little bit of fitness, but Beard hits it long. Finds Rutherford. Does well, Rutherford, but him and Pryor are playing too far away from each other. Rutherford gets a lovely little flick on. And but Pryor's nowhere near him. He's like, what are you talking about? Geez, 20, 25 yards away from each other. If he was a little bit closer, he would have picked the flick on up. Good flick on there by Bateman. This time, him and Christie are playing close together. Christie picks it up, gets it back. Thought about a shot, getting under pressure by Harris. Goes back to Morris. Morris finds Carruthers. Carruthers finds Scott Morris. Morris puts a cross in. Oh, and that's Bateman gets a cross. He's hurt his arm. He's hurt his arm. He gets across the goalkeeper, misses the ball, and Kerry catches the ball, and he's flat out. He's flat out. I'm not. Someone's telling me Welling just scored a second, but I'm not going to have it until I see it. So someone beside me will have to find out if it's true. But he's on the floor, Bateman, and he's hit the floor really hard. Free duty. So he stood out. Now they're down to 10 men. It's the same as Sam Beard in the first half. Hemel Hempstead are down to 10 men. Bateman's on the floor. Physio's looking at him. They've started the game. Harris picks it up, plays it out to Beard. Beard plays it in. Looking for Rutherford down the channel there. Couldn't get him. Nick gets cut out now. Lacey's on the attack for Hemel Hempstead. No one in the box really. Only one man. Christie comes back to. Cross does come into Christie this time. There's a handball. Referee says play on. They haven't really cleared it properly, Dorking. They do now. It comes out to Rutherford. Good touch. Nice 1-2 with Pryor. Now Rutherford's on the left. Up against Kinnair. Can he cut in? Does. Cuts in. He needs to find a player. Noel McManus has overlapped him. Could have got a shot off, but it took a lot of time. And then he plays it out to his right to Fuller. Fuller out to Mewett. Mewett plays it back to Fogden. Fogden puts a cross in and Pryor misses it, and the big centre half, they've got something on it, and it comes corner, first corner of the second half. Yes, but you well done. They have gone up 2-0 up. Welling United 2-0 up away at Dartford, and don't forget Tuesday night we are away at Maidstone United. Everything going to plan. We are another league game. We are away to Maidstone United Tuesday night league game. And then Saturday, do you know where we are Saturday, John? This is a good tester. Look, no, he doesn't know. No, well, even worth. He's gone shopping, he reckons. He's gone food shopping. Cross corner comes in. Referee's blown his whistle and pointed to what? Penalty. He's pointed to a penalty. I couldn't see nothing because the linesman's right in my way. Can you see what happened there? People were shaking their head. BJ, someone said BJ, so that is BJ. Penalty Dorking Wanderers. Prize are going to take it. Goalkeeper's in goal, and the new goalkeeper referee's had just spoken to him. The linesman again gets him away. Why is he doing this? Pryor's waiting to take the penalty. Referee blowing his whistle. Takes a lot of time. Goalkeeper's bouncing about. Pryor comes up, slots it home. 3-0 Dorking Wanderers in the 50th minute. So it was definitely a penalty because one of the players, Lacey's, called out to his gaffer and told him who gave it away. I'm not sure he said BJ, but I can't see who the BJ is. So Dorking Wanderers go 3-0 up, and very comfortable now. Referee was on the spot. I gave him his due. He was close to the play, and he pointed straight to the spot. So if we do have highlights of this game, it'd be interesting to see who gave it and what the penalty was for. Hemel Hempstead get the game underway. 3-0 Dorking Wanderers. Listen to Gary Pascoe's match day. Hemel Hempstead Town 0, Dorking Wanderers 3. A brace for Jason Pryor and 1 for Alfie Rutherford. That's what you want. Ball comes forward into Bateman. Bateman controls it into the 18-yard box. Harris is there. No, Harris does really well. Good and strong. Clears his line. Steer tries to play it in first time. He does. He finds Lacey. Lacey into Carruthers. Carruthers comes out to his right, then checks into his left. Now he comes back out to the right wing to Scott. Scott Morris puts a cross in. It's too much on for the 6'4" Bateman, and it goes flying over his head. Stand up, Gary. Well, it wouldn't do no good anyway. I am standing up. So, throw in for Dorking on the far side. Dorking Wanderers right. Fuller's going to take it. Throw down the line. Pryor doesn't even go for the header. Ball gets headed across by Hemel Hempstead player. Dorking Wanderers pick the loose pass up. Noel McManus looks to go forward, checks it back to Beard. Beard's got to go forward now. No, he doesn't. Does well. controls it, doesn't really get under any pressure, and it goes back to Carey. Carey has time to control it, look up, dribble into Harris. Harris out to the right back, Fuller the skipper. Again, no really high press. Now Harris gets the ball again off the goalkeeper. Drives forward, then checks back. Any movement? There is. No, he doesn't find Pryor. Headed down by Steer. Mewitt gets the loose pass. Back to Harris. Harris goes long this time. Good ball down the channel. Can Rutherford get on the end of it? Doesn't have to, because he's putting the big centre half who's getting dragged out to the left hand side there. Ryan Kinay, sorry, and he had to deal with it, and he's just put the ball out for a throw. So it's a throw. Fuller's going to take it. He does. Throws it in field to Rutherford. Rutherford can set it back to Wills. Wills gets it. He goes all the way back to Harris, and it goes all the way back to Carey. Yeah, if you've got a question for me, you always ask. You can ask me a question. Hopefully I know the answer. Mewitt takes it on his chest, keeps it in field. They want to throw in. Back to Fuller. Fuller's under pressure. Can't keep it in. Throw in. For Hemel Hempstead on the far side. Steered. Going to take it in field. McShane slips. Doesn't get the ball. Down the left. Lacey's on it. Crosses the ball. Looking for Bateman. Can't find him. Comes to Harris. Harris takes the touch. Clips it forward. Rutherford got to win the header. He does really well. Wins a flick. Pryor can't win the second ball. They deal with it, Hemel Hempstead, but only as far as McShane. McShane switches the play. Lovely pass. Oh, and it just goes behind McManus. It wasn't McShane's pass. I think he just run past the ball. They haven't cleared it again properly. Wills puts a diagonal pass in. This time he finds Mewitt. Great touch in the 18-yard box. Cross comes in, bouncing around. They clear their lines this time. Hemel Hempstead. Beard heads it forward. Done well there, he did, Beard. He got, because he's challenging with the big Bateman there, and he won the header. Dorking Wanderers on the attack again with Mewitt. Overlapped by Fuller. Is that too much? Can he keep it in? He does. Rutherford takes the touch. Great block by Cooper there. He threw his body in the way of the shot. Comes out to McShane. McShane clips the ball. It's behind him. Not a great ball, that ain't. And it runs off. Substitutes warming up. Reggie Young coming out. And again, his top assist in the league. Third assist, joint third with Wheeler, but Wheeler's got one today, so ball down the line. Beard's there, controls it well. Actually, it's Kyle Ojai is coming on, actually, attacking forward. No, McManus gets the ball, sets it back. Beard does well, plays it into McShane. McShane gets his body there. Done really well, James McShane. Links up with Noel McManus. Noel McManus opens his legs, and Cooper comes over. Good tackle by the big centre half. Quick throw into Rutherford. Can he get in the 18-yard box? He does. Tries to pull it back. Can't find his teammate Pryor. And Scott Morris is there. Tries to play it against Pryor, but he still keeps it in. Good skill by Wills. Nicks the ball off of Carruthers. Have a shot, son. Go on. No, he doesn't. Plays it into Fogden, and this Fogden has a shot, and it doesn't even work the goalkeeper. And disappointing there. Good football by Dorking Wanderers. Great bit of link-up play there by Noel McManus and James McShane. Substitutes coming on. Double subs coming on now. We've got Reggie Young is coming on for number 9, Bateman. And it's big centre half coming off. Might go 3 at the back here. So Kyle Ajay is coming on for Ryan Kinay. So let's have a look what we got. 16 on for him. So they might go 3 at the back here. What have they done there? Just having a look. No, they've put. Nope, they haven't. Carla J. He's just gone into slotted into. He must be a defender. He just slotted into this left back, centre back berth. So it's a light for light there, and Reggie Young is gone out onto the left hand side. McShane does well, nicks the ball then, plays it down the line for Rutherford. Because he got the pace, Rutherford. Can't keep it in, and the substitute has just come on. Kyle Ajayi I think that's what he brought him on for, a bit of pace at the back, because they were causing a little bit of problem, Dorking Wanderers, and he proved it there. Ajayi nicked the ball off of Rutherford. Goes all the way back to Carey. Carey controls it, takes his time, plays in the Beard. Beard picks it up, goes in field, sets it back to Carey. Carey's out to kick the ball first time, does really well. I'm not sure where Sam Beard should be doing that, really. He's on the left and he cuts in field, and he don't want to use his right, so he goes back to the goalkeeper. Hayes just clips it into Scott Morris. Scott Morris gets it, hits off of, has it kept it in? Tries to get a throw in off of Niall McManus. They keep the ball, Helm, do well there. They've done really well at Hemel Hempstead there. JJ Lacey won the ball, played it into Christie's feet, but Christie wasn't strong enough and didn't hold the ball up properly, and Dorking Wanderers come away with the ball. Wills. Mark White wants the tempo better, wants the tempo to go quicker, shouting out too slow. There's more goals in this game, no doubt about it. Now Carey looks up, looking for Niall McManus, finds him, great pass, controls it on his chest. Oh, that's a little bit naughty, that is. That's a little bit cheap. I'm sorry, yeah, first booking of the game. And he's just caught him. Just caught Niall McManus then, and yeah, a little bit cheap that was. He's caught him, and the referee's going to book him. Their dugout's not happy with it, obviously, and they're giving a little shout at McManus. But no, I thought that was a booking, to be fair. He just caught him, just come in and caught his heels, and he knew what he was doing. A lot of talking with the players. Carruthers speaking to their gaffer. Not sure what he's saying. Free kicks now. Harris takes a free kick. Not sure why he's taking a free kick. Poor free kick. They get back on the attack now. He recovers from that. Wins the ball. Mewett. Oh, that's got to blow your whistle there, referee. Mewett comes in, wins the ball, and Steer comes across. And I'm not sure whether that would be a foul, but they come together. Mewett got to the ball first, and they come and they clash and they collided. But it's I think personally, I think that's a foul for Dorking Wanderers, because Mewett got the ball first, and both players are flat out. Don't worry, Daniela. I'll let you know how your brother's doing. Thanks for your tweets, but I can't look at your tweets because I'm on. We haven't got much gigabyte. Is that right? Whatever it. What? The hamster's nearly dead. He's been running around that wheel all off, and he's just creep cracking, poor thing. So I can only keep one thing going, and that's my phone. And I do apologise for that. So what's it going to be, a bounce up or what? So if anybody can give me any scores, but they've got to be proper scores. Billericay 1-0, is that true? Dartford have just scored 1-2. So thanks for keeping the update with those scores if it is true. So listen, Dartford, they get a late equaliser. They score one like in the 94th minute or something like that. Dartford. Anyway, game's underway. Free kick for Dorking. Fuller clips it long, looking for Pryor. Pryor does well, wins the header, but no one's getting across the goalkeeper. 62 minutes gone on the clock. Nice touch. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a great touch by Lacey, but it wasn't. He just killed the ball dead, looked for his teammates, gave the ball away. This time, Newett's giving the ball away. Reggie Young picks it up, driving forward, the young lad. Come through the Woking Academy, and ball comes in. Headed away by Fuller. Volleyed by Carruthers. Overhead kick by Christie, but it just can't find the guy. It was sideways. Gets cleared by Dorking Wanderers. Cooper hits the ball high in the sky. Christie's there. No, yes, he's giving a free kick. Beard was... I'm not sure whether he was backing into him. He feels he was Beard, but Christie was backing into him. But referee says, no, you were holding him. So, free kick for Hemel Hempstead Town, just to the right of the goal. Referee's coming over the line, dugout, having a little word. Not sure what he's saying there, but he has to talk to the dugout. So, Lacey's on the free kick for Hemel Hempstead Town. Opportunity for them to try to get back in this game. What we got, 63 minutes on the clock. You listen to Gary Pascow's match day. It's Hemel Hempstead Town 0, Dorking Wanderers 3. Jason Pryor with a brace. Alfie Rutherford with one of them. Ball comes in. Player goes down. Comes out to Reggie Young. Has a shot. Beard blocks it. Good block. Comes back out to Chris Paul. Finds Lacey. Lacey, can he clip a good ball in? Does clip it in. Two Dorking Wanderers go up for the same ball and they get it away. Fuller and Beard. They do their job. They clear the ball. Last weekend they collided and Bath City got a goal. I know that was a friendly, but they've done that a couple of times, Fuller and Beard, colliding in the 18-yard box. Dartford 2, Reading United 2. Ball comes in. Good headed away by Rutherford, going back there and defending. Can Hewitt keep it in? Reggie Young's there. Reggie Young does well, spins away from Hewitt. Can he get a crossing? Checks back. Now he does back on his right. Crosses the ball in. Good cross. No one at the far post. Beard goes down. A lot of players go down in the 18-yard box. Well, Niall McManus scuffs his clearance, but he finds Rutherford. Rutherford into Fogden. Fogden, one of the subs that come and gets caught late by Carruthers. And he goes to ground. Referee blows his whistle. Free kick. Dorking Wanderers. Hornchurch 3, Maidstone 3. So free. Free kick, Dorking Wanderers. Beard's going to take it just inside the Dorking half on the halfway line. 65 minutes gone on the clock. Beard puts it, but he kicks it to the right. Harris gets a flick on. Can Hewitt keep it in? Does he keep it in? He does, but good skill by Steer. Keeps it in for Hemel Hempstead Town, the left back, I beg your pardon. Looking long, does a good pass, good overlap. Carruthers tries to get through the midfield, but Niall McManus just does enough to put him off. Good bit of covering by Niall McManus. And he's just good run by Carruthers, third man run. But like I said, Niall McManus done enough and put him off, and the Dorking Wanderers get the ball back. Wills goes all the way back to Carey. Good performance at the moment by Dorking. Good all-round performance, I must admit. Wills is controlling the game. He's been doing it a lot this season. He wants to get on the ball a lot. He wants to control the tempo. He goes really unnoticed here. He's on the ball again. Looks long, just passes sometimes. Does let him down, giving the ball away there. They're on the attack. Mantrum looking to his left, looking for Lacey. Goalkeeper's come out. Not sure what the referee's giving there. Corner. Another corner. And, referee's just speaking to the... Not sure what they're moaning about. The Hemel Hempstead players are moaning about. They're not sure. Who's that? Christie's having a word with the referee about something. Carey's still got the ball. Chris Paul trying to get the ball off of him. Now he does get the ball off of him. Makes his way over to the corner flag to take the corner for Hemel Hempstead Town. Got a few people on the box free here. You've got the skipper. Mantrum's free. Substitute for Dorking Wanderers. They're going to do it now. Yes, they are. Who's coming off? Number 7, can we see? Number 7's coming off and Matt Briggs is coming on. So, Jimmy Mewitt's off. Matt Briggs is on. Light for light, no doubt. Mewitt's had a good game, I must admit. Funny time to do a substitute, I must admit, when you're on a corner, but there we go. Jimmy Mewitt's had a good game, he's done well, worked hard up and down the line. So Matt Briggs is on. Is he going to drop in? Is he marking? There's a few people spare. You got the 10 spare on the box. Chris Paul's still waiting to take the corner. Referee blows his whistle. Puts Bunny in the far post. Goalkeeper's come out, tapped it. Far post. He nicked the ball. That was a Jai there. He was at the far post for Hemel Hempstead. Scuffs his shot. Now Dorking Wanderers on the counter with Rutherford. Checks back. Needs to pass the ball. Pass the ball. Does. Sets it back to Fuller. Fuller into Will's midfield. Wills turns. Finds McShane. McShane comes out to the left back. Beard near side. Movement. Has to go in. Then he plays it across field. Ben again back to Wills. Wills this time finds Briggs. Briggs slips. And tries to steer, gets the ball and finds his teammate. Oh, what a wayward pass that was. That was Chris Paul, but they won the ball back in Hempstead. Both teams just giving a little bit of the ball away too cheaply there. Lacey into Carruthers, round the corner by the skipper. Nice head on there by Lacey, looking for Christie. Oh, what's happened to Harrison? He's just bent over. He's really working hard. Ball looking for Beard, Fuller, but Fuller's looking for Briggs. Can't find him. It's his shoulder and it goes off for a throw-in on the far side for Hemel Hempstead Town. To the byline. Who's that? Does well. Christie. Another corner. No. It's given a free kick. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. It should be a penalty if he's in the box. He's given a free kick. Right on the edge of the box, right on the byline, and I thought it was a corner, but then referee's given a free kick. I thought it was a good challenge. Even Christie didn't really think it was a foul. I think he thought it was a corner. So Paul's on it. Chris Paul's on the free kick for Hempstead. So if you're looking at the goal in front of you, it's to the left of the goal, right on the 18-yard box to the left-hand side, but on by the touchline. Clips it back to Mamton. There's a shot. Flies over the bar, and that's really been out Hemel Hempstead Day, really. They've had opportunities, but they haven't taken them. Haven't worked the goalkeeper. I think they've only worked the goalkeeper a couple of times. Quick goal kick by Carey. But Manners picks the ball up off of Beard. Oh, and he tries nearly caught him there, Carruthers. 70 minutes gone on the clock. Dorking Wanderers 3. Hemel Hempstead Town 0. I'll give you the full times at the end. Ball down the line. Looking for Fogden. Fogden can't get there, and Kyle Ajayi is there, covering, sweeping. Sees the ball off for a throw on the far side. A few goals going in by the looks of it. Throw. McShane back to Fuller. Fuller into Briggs. Briggs slips again. What's he got out? He playing on flip-flops? Ball switches the play. McManus there. Good touch by McManus. Good defending by McManus there. He's got to do a job there and he's done really well. Ball goes long as the offside. Yes, he is. Rutherford's offside yet again. So, free kick for Hemel Hempstead Town in their own half, halfway in their own half. I'm not sure whether Harris can go on. I'm not sure. Another substitute's coming on. It could be Sammy Albad's coming on. Ball comes forward. Harris wins another header. Superb play by Harris. Just wins headers after headers, like I said last week. It does worry me, really, because he does win too many headers, and I just don't. I hope it just doesn't have a effect on him later in life. I really don't. Hayes kicks the ball off the ground. Good header this time by Fuller. And Fogden wins the ball back. Oh, and Kane couldn't win the second ball. Now Christie's on it for Hemel Hempstead. Plays it to the left back. Steer drives forward. Goes in between Briggs and... Did he get a free kick? No, he went in between Briggs and Fogden, but he can't find a teammate. The loose pass finds McManus. He controls it back to goalkeeper. Get back out to McManus. Needs some space. Needs some angle. Want an angle. Plays it into Pryor. Great pass. No, he was. No, that's not a foul. He was expecting that to happen, and he never come. To Rutherford to the halfway line. To the byline. Can he do something? Cross comes off of McManus, and I'm not sure why it never went in, but it went. Hemel Hempstead win the ball back, and Carruthers switches the play. Briggs tries to get a toe on it, can't get it, and it runs out. Looking for Reggie Young, and it's a Dorking throw on the far side. Time to have a little bit of a breather. Throw for Dorking on the far side. Fogden finds Fuller back, the thrower. Linesman, get out your way, man. Down the line. Coming to the pull back there by Fogden, but it gets blocked by a Hempstead player. They go long. Beard misses it, but he still wins the ball. Harris clears his line. Is Rutherford offside? No, not offside. So it's a throw for Hemel Hempstead Town. And I just said Harris isn't right, and he's not right, so I'm not sure what's going on over there. They must. I could see he wasn't right. Now they're on the attack now. Hemel Hempstead with Bateman to score. Yes, he does. Well taken goal. It wasn't. I beg your pardon. It was Lacey. Well taken goal. It was just come of nothing really. And the ball just come at a diagonal. He picked the ball up, attacked the. Is that another assist from Reggie Young? I think it is. And he picked the ball up, Lacey, and he just drived into the 18-yard box. And at quite an angle, he slotted it home, making it 3-1. On the 74th minute. So we've got a sub. Ed Harris is coming off now. I must admit, I could see that was happening quite, 5 minutes, 10 minutes before. So Sam Abad's coming on. So we've got 74 minutes on the clock. Last few 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Dorking Wanderers, they've got to really. They don't want to give him a sniff at this game, really. That was a well-taken goal, and it comes from nothing, really. And, he slotted it well. J.J. Lacey slotted the ball home superbly. Dorking Wanderers get the game underway. They go long. Pryor wins ahead, but no one comes to second ball. He just wins so many headers, and not many of his teammates pick up the second ball. Goes off for a goal kick. Hayes is going to take the goal kick for Hemel. Does. Looks good kick. Comes out to Christie. Christie's having a battle with Beard. Does well. He comes off now. It's starting to rain or sleet. I'm not sure, but it's starting to rain. Fogden picks the ball out of midfield. Got 3 players around him. Does well. Can he keep it in? No, he doesn't. No, and then rain or sleet is coming down now. I'm not sure what it is, but it's raining hard. Ball down the line. Christie and Beard. Does he get a push in the back? No, Beard. Lacey, the goal scorer, sets it back. Heavy touch, but he finds his teammate. He didn't mean to find the skipper. They give the ball away, Chris Paul. Now Briggs is on the charge. Goes right between Steer and Chris Paul. Can he get a good delivery? Pulls it back to Rutherford. No, he can't. And the JR there. His big foot's there. And they've still got the ball to Fogden. Fogden gets fouled. No, he doesn't. Play on. I think he was looking for that. Now they're on the attack. It's a bit like basketball at the moment. It's either end. Carruthers on the ball. Finds Christie. Christie clipped it to the far post. No one's there. Fuller's there. Clears his lines. And I'm not sure if it's a corner for Hemel Hempstead. They're playing with the slope as well, so that might be a little bit of an encouragement. So we've got Ryan Blackman coming on. So where's Ryan Blackman? I'm not sure where he plays. Ball comes in, gathers the ball up. It's not raining hard enough yet. We'll get him on in a minute. And he gathers the ball quite easily there, Carey rolls it underarm, bowls it underarm to Wills. He finds Briggs. Briggs got 3 players round him. Dorking Wanderers have got to be passing the ball a little bit quicker now. Out to Rutherford. Rutherford's onside this time. Driving forward. Can he get in the 18-yard box? Stops. Checks back. Pulls the ball back. Corner. No, it's not. It takes a deflection off of the centre half straight into the goalkeeper's hand. He throws it out to Carruthers. He finds Christie. Christie got 1v1 with Sam Labad. Plays it back to Carruthers. Carruthers keeps the ball. Plays it in field to Reggie Young. Reggie Young cross to his skipper. Mantum looks to his left, then he comes out to his right to Scott Morris. Scott Morris, he could play it into Christie's feet, but he changed his mind. Out to Carruthers. Carruthers gets past Beard really easy, clips it to the far post. Too much on it, and it goes off for a still on play. They want a goal kick, it's still on. Comes out to the skipper, Mantum, drives forward, gives the pass away, that still finds a player, plays a lovely 1-2. Back to Christie, has a shot, gets blocked by Fuller. Comes out, McShane does well. Gets away from Chris Paul. Got to find a good pass. He does. Finds Rutherford. Rutherford's got to open his legs, try and get the 18-yard box. Got to keep the ball now, Rutherford. Just keep the ball. Kill a bit of time. Gets the corner. Well done, son. I thought he was going to lose the ball then. Done really well. Killed a little bit of time. What we got? 79 minutes on the clock gone. Kerry's having a word with the linesman. Linesman said he's on it. So it's a corner for Dorking Wanderers. McShane just has a slow jog up there. Referees has a little word with him. And at the moment, Hemel Hempstead they're on the front foot. Good bit of defending by Dorking at the moment. It's a corner for Dorking. On our near side, McShane's going to put an in-swinger in. No, McManus goes short. Could play it. He could do it. No, it goes in. Header! Oh, who was that? That was number 4. Samuel Abad missed the ball. And someone at the far post, not sure who that is. I'll tell you in a minute. Alfie Rutherford. No, it isn't Pryor. He dived in and just headed the ball over the bar. Holding his shoulder as well. Goal kick comes into Cooper. Cooper, Rutherford slipped. He got lucky there. He slipped and he might have won the ball back, but Hayes now got the ball. Looks long, looking for Christie. Christie and the Beard are having a right old battle there. This time the foul is given to Beard this time. Christie's not happy with the linesman. Nor's their dugout. Christie's having a good old shout with the referee. And now we've got a sub for Hemel Hempstead. Number 15's coming on. Ryan Blackman's coming on for number 6, which is Chris Paul. Chris Paul's had a good half. Good, well played fella. Played a good game. He did. Really worked hard in midfield. So it's free kick. So Kerry's going to take it. Looks long. Can't find Pryor to head the ball clear by J.I. But he heads it straight off for a throw on the far side. Dorking Wanderers right. 81 minutes gone on the clock. It's Hemel Hempstead Town 1, Dorking Wanderers 3. Throw down the line. There's a bloke beside me, just keeps giving the lineman a load of lip. He won't win him back that way, mate. Throw on the far side. Fuller's got the throw. Going to take it for Dorking down the line. No, they have a take on the pitch. Beard and Christie come together again, and he's holding his face this time, Christie. They're having a bit of a time, them two. And McManus wasn't even ready for that pass. He bowled it overarm to from the goalkeeper, and he didn't control it. Right, the pitch has got a slope. Yeah, the reason why it used to be a grass pitch, and if you obviously haven't been here, the slope is like about 6 foot for one end to t'other, and they just couldn't make it. They couldn't make it level. It'd just be too high. It'd be above the goal. Anyway, game's on. And Samuel Abad does what a centre half should do, just boots it upfield, And the goalkeeper keeps it in. Nick Hayes keeps it in. Dribbles the ball to the 18-yard box, clips it, looking for his teammate Scott Morris, does well, heads it. Carruthers gets the loose pass, comes out to Christie. Christie's 1v1 with Samuel Bad. Clips it into Carruthers. Carruthers stretching, controls it. Good tackle by Fogden, gets in front of Lacey. Now it's Fogden. Fogden's got to find a teammate. Does. He finds Rutherford. Rutherford got to hold it. Comes back to Fogden. Fogden to McShane. Good football, Dorking. Out to Briggs. Briggs opens his legs, tries to get away, but no, he can't beat two players. Steer comes away with the ball with Hemel Hempstead Town. Plays in field. Oh, is that a foul? Yes, it is. McShane has got to be careful there. He just fouled Blackman. Blackman's want to take the free kick. They're talking about out to Steer. Steer into midfield. Comes across to Cooper. Cooper to Carruthers. Carruthers looks short for Christie. Christie's come off Sam Beard. Sets it back to Carruthers. Clips it now. Good ball into Lacey. Oh, and Lacey's had a shot and it flies over the bar. Good movement by the midfielder for Hemel Hempstead there. Third man run and Carruthers just clipped the ball over the top and he got into the 18-yard box. Got to be doing better in my opinion. Got to be working the goalkeeper there, but he blasted it over the top of the bar. Good bit of football there. They do look a threat going forward, no doubt about it, Hemel, but just a little bit more quality and they definitely would have been in this game, 100%. Kerry hits the goal kick, good, bouncing, I don't want the ball to bounce. Steers there, Steers stretches the left back for Hemel and he gets a toe on it and takes it off for a throw for Dorking. That's where they want the ball to be, Dorking. High up in Hemel's half on the far side, right-hand side, throw in for Dorking Wanderers. Don't forget, game on Tuesday night. Mason away, Mason United away. Well, they had a stream last time, but it fell apart, didn't it? But we'll definitely be doing... Oh, McShane, does he win a corner? Well done. We'll definitely be doing a... What's it called? A stream, live commentary. So, yeah, so I don't know. Obviously, their stream was poor last time. I don't know if they've done anything about it, but I'll definitely I'll be doing commentary. So if you want to listen to that, listen and see me do my commentary on a Tuesday night. Sounds brilliant, doesn't it? Corner for Dorking. Comes in. Near post. Flicks off. Goalkeeper save well. Down. It was a good header down. I couldn't see who it was. Headed the ball down the Dorking player and he reacted really quickly. The young Nick Hayes. Now they're on the attack. Good tackle there by Briggs. Wins the ball back. McShane helps him out. They win the ball back off of Lacey. The temperature's really dropped now. It's freezing cold. And again he slips Briggs. God knows what he's wearing on his feet. Flip-flops. We said that. We think he's wearing flip-flops. Size 9s. He takes 7s. Ball down the line with Christie. Christie's had a good second half. Looked really busy. Worked hard. But he's get blocked. Lucky enough, Matt Briggs does a good job. You'll bring your sledge next time. So throwing for Hemel on the far side. Oh, Steer's going to throw it. Then he does what a bowler does, stop in his run-up. Like I watched this morning, watched the England team. Ball thrown in. Oh, Blackman tried to set it back, couldn't do it, and Dorking Wanderers just clear their lines. Goes right over the stand. They need a ball. They've got a ball over the far side. The throw must be not down there. Got to be further back. Anyway, Steer's going to take it quite high up. Throws it down the line. Looking for Lacey. Lacey keeps it in, does well. Skins away, puts it in. Oh, goalkeeper comes out, carrying, does really well. Gathers the ball up and just falls to the ground. Good hands. Good cross by Lacey, but no one's really attacking that. And didn't really put the goalkeeper under any pressure. Oh, he's dropped the ball to the floor. Christie sort of had a semi-challenge closed down on him. Pryor goes to ground after a challenge from Ajayi. Ball comes into McShane. McShane drops his shoulder. Good skill, man. Good skill, but the final pass was poor. Couldn't find Rutherford. Now, Carruthers tries to... He does well. He controls it, but then he passes too much and it's too much on the pass. It goes off for do. Samuel Badge has been told stop going long. He's about 45, Samuel Badge, and he's telling him stop going long. Just play the ball. Oh, is that a push? Looked like a push from here. Referee says no. Lee Bertram wasn't happy. It looked like a foul from here, to be fair. 88 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes plus added time. Hemel Hempstead 1, Dorking Wanderers 3. Good to get back to football, competitive football, and it's been a really good game, as most of the games are in this league. Both quite a lot of a lot of the teams are quite equal. First impression of Kerry in goal, very good. Yeah, I've been very impressed with him. His kicking is superb. That's why they've brought him, because he does what Mark White wants a goalkeeper to do. He gets the ball down and he can clip a pass left, right, and he can kick the ball out of his hands. Modern goalkeeper, and find his players. So his kicking was superb. He gathers the ball in the 18-yard box. His command in the 18-yard box been really good. His hands have been good in the 18-yard box. So pulled a couple of good saves off as well today. So a very good debut in the end, I think, must admit. So yeah, very pleasing with him. I felt a little bit sorry for Sam Howes. He's done a few things wrong. A few of the goals have been his mistake, I must admit. Good back heel by Pryor into Rutherford, just outside the 18-yard box. Finds Fogden. Fogden plays a 1-2, but just stretching Rutherford, and it goes back to the goalkeeper. But yeah, so he rolled it out. That a foul? Yes, it is. And by Noel McManus, McShane kicks the ball away after the referee blown a whistle, gives him a yellow card for that. So McShane goes in the book for kicking the ball away. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the goalkeeper. Oh, they've gone a little bit sloppy now, Hemel. That's the cat skipper. Wasn't really under too much pressure, and he tried to find his teammate, Scott Morris, and he just kicked the ball straight off. Heavy pass to him, and they couldn't keep it on. Throwing for Dorking Wanderers. Noel McManus going to take it. No, changes his mind. Throws it back to Sam Beard. What we on? We're on 90 minutes on the clock. Added time. Don't know what we got. 3 minutes. 3 minutes minimum into Pryor's feet. Pryor, can he set it back? Doesn't set it back. Should have been sent it back. Goes back to the goalkeeper. Hayes takes the touch. Looks long. Can he find his teammate? Doesn't. Poor kick. That's probably the first worst kick or the second worst kick he's done this game. Throw for Dorking Wanderers. Christie comes and gathers the ball and throws it back to good. Yeah. Distribution's really been good on his feet and on his hands. Yeah, really impressed with him. So that's why Mark got him, because Christie back into Lacey, and Lacey couldn't control it, and throw for Dorking Wanderers. Beard's going to take the throw down the line. Scott Morris having a battle with Pryor. Referee gives it to Hemel this time. Now they're on the attack with the centre half, Kyle Ajayi. Plays it to Steer, back out in. Steer finds his captain. He tries to find a diagonal ball to Carruthers. Keeps inside. Great first touch pass to Scott Morris. Scott Morris puts a good cross in far post. No one's there. Fuller's there. Heads the ball clear. Comes back out to Steer. Steer clips it to the far post this time. Again, Beard's there. He clears it headed. McManus takes the ball on his chest. Looks, goes out of play. Throw for Hemel by the dugout. Referee's asking to take it further up. Rain still pouring, but not as heavy as it was. Quick throw. They get the ball out. Can he put a cross in, Lacey? Lacey does put a cross in. No one's attacking it. Fuller heads the ball. Scott Morris is there first. Beats Rutherford. Heads it back to his teammate. Comes out to Steer. Steer picks it up the left back. Looking forward. Plays it in field to Reggie Young. Reggie Young dribbled. Looks to his left. Finds Blackman. Blackman goes back to Steer. Steer thinking about putting a cross in, changes his mind. Nice little link-up play there. Cross comes across. No one's in the box. That's Reggie Young, that is. Could have had a shot, but he tries to look for his teammate, and Referee's blown his whistle. Don't know what that's for. But Samuel Abad spit having a little chat with him. He's falling hard now, the rain. So don't forget, like I say, Tuesday night, Dorking Wanderers, we're away at Maidstone United in the league. And hopefully the league will carry on. You're welcome, yet. Oh, I hate this. Who's your man in the match, Gary? Go on, Bennett. It's been a very good team effort, I must admit. No doubt about it. Oh, it's R1 a call again. I don't like doing this because all I do is get slagged off. Man in the match for me. I think Kane Wills. I'm going to give it a Kane Wills. He's controlled the game well. I know Pryor's had a brace, but Wills has been really good in that little midfield area, controlling the game. Goalkeeper's had a good game as well. You can't really say Sam Beard's had a good game. So there's a lot of players out there. Rutherford's not been bad either. Done well, worked hard as normal. So yeah, I think it's been a good team effort today from Dorking Wanderers. They've all been a good 7 and 8s today. No, and that's it. I thought it was a free kick. The referee blows his whistle for the final whistle and the final action of the game. And Dorking Wanderers come away from Hemel Hempstead 3-1 winners. A really entertaining game. I really enjoyed it. Both teams really worked hard. And just at the end there, I think Hemel Hempstead, they really worked hard and just couldn't take some of their chances. So let's have a quick look at some of the scores on the doors. Let me go back. Bear with me a minute. Just gonna have a quick look what we got. You probably all know before I do anyway. So let's go and have a look. So what we got: Billericay 2, St Albans 2, Dartford 2, Welling 2, Eastbourne Borough 3, Hungerford Town 2. They're still playing, and Hampton and Richmond Borough 1 3-0 away at Tonbridge. So standing as they stand now, what are they? Dartford are still top with played 17, 33 points. Dorking Wanderers played 15, 30 points. St Albans played 13, 30 points. Hungerford have played. Their game's just finished. They've just dropped down. Hampton and Richmond Borough just jumped above them. They've played 16 and they're 29 points. Hungerford played 18, 29. Oxford City played 15, 26. And Eastbourne Borough played 16 and 26 points. Who's bottom of the league? Welling. They're still bottom with 11 games played, 8, 4 points adrift to Slough Town. So, what about any? Let's have a quick look at the trophy. Bear with me a minute. Let me just quickly have a quick look at that in the trophy. What we got in the trophy? Anyone there? Yes, we've got Darlington 4, Wilston 1, Hereford 1, Leamington 0, Southport 0, Torquay United 1, Sutton United 0, Woking 1. All these games are being played still. Hornchurch 4, Maidstone United 4, and Oxford City 2, Peterborough Sports 0. So that's all the scores on the doors. So today's game, Dorking Wanderers get back into competitive action and they come away with a 3-1 win. We've got a break. It all started off with Jason Pryor on the 17th minute scoring the first goal for Dorking Wanderers, and then Alfie Rutherford getting on the score sheet for the first time for a long time in the 23rd minute, going in 2-0 up at half time. And then the second half, Jason Pryor, I didn't see the penalty, but the referee gave Dorking Wanderers a penalty in the 50th minute. He slotted that home really well. And then on the 74th minute, JJ Lacey gave Hemel Hempstead a little bit of a chance scoring, but didn't really create many chances after that. So the final score here today is Hemel Hempstead Town 1, Dorking Wanderers 3. I hope you enjoyed the coverage. Sorry we couldn't stream the game, but I hope you enjoyed my commentary. We're back on Tuesday night, Maidstone away. Make sure you can tune in and listen. So once again, enjoy your Saturday night. I'm Gary Pascoe, and thanks very much for listening.